Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make dumplings, and I want to show you specifically how to make the dough, because we all know how to make dumplings. The main thing here and the key ingredient is the dough. I want to explain because I make the dough differently than I used to, and maybe someone will like this recipe. Because now autumn is starting and some people might not have eggs, but someone might want to make dumplings or vareniki, so I'll show you the dough I make without eggs. This is the kind of dough. Look, I took 750 grams of flour. Now we're going to add everything else to this flour. I need a teaspoon of salt. I'm adding it here. I'm adding half a teaspoon of turmeric here. 2 tablespoons of oil. The oil should have been added later, I forgot. Well, just so you know, the oil should be added later after you add the starch. And a tablespoon of starch. And now we mix all this together with the flour like this. Now is when you should add the oil. But I've already added it. We're going to knead the dough. We'll knead it with cold water. This dough turns out more elastic, yellowish, and you don't need to add any eggs. I really like this dough. And if you end up liking it too, that's great. I had 300 milliliters of water, so I think I'll use all of it. At first I'll knead it in the bowl, then I'll move to the table because it's more convenient there. The dough is already turning yellowish, you see, it's looking really nice. It doesn't stick to your hands and feels very pleasant. And now, when all the ingredients have come together in the bowl, we'll turn the dough out onto the table and finish kneading it there. Because it really is much more practical and convenient as well as faster to knead the dough on the table surface. See what kind of dough we've got? It's elastic, it has a nice color, and you don't need any eggs for it. Now what's left is to knead it well. You'll see when the dough is ready. Now my dough is ready, so we can start making pelmeni. I won't show you how to make pelmeni anymore because there's no need. I'll be making the pelmeni using a mold because I don't have the patience to do it by hand. But I've also shown you how to make dough without using eggs. So thank you to everyone who watched, and see you at the next interesting meeting. Bye-bye.